What? 3 days before the worst thing so far will reveal itself. Who is this? That's the one that knocked me out. That's the one that knocked me out. And I see nails. I see painted nails. So that's a she. So was that the hidden girl? Students? I don't know. Chapter 5. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Sakura's trial gotta be one of the saddest ones that I have seen in this game so far. I love Sakura, but the way that she went out just kind of hurt me a little bit. I was about to cry during the video, but I didn't want to be soft for y'all. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you did a course of yours. Well, he just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Oh, hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Why is she not saying nothing? Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Oh, she's getting mad. She didn't even snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Damn, he got you like that, Toko. He got you on a tight leash, yo. And she is following his lead. That is crazy to me. I can't. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care. And you're okay with that, Toko? I guess she is. Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. So is there a 5th floor here? Is there a 5th floor? So let's see. Okay, is the data lab open? Nope, it's still locked. Okay, cool. So that's still locked. We can't go in there. We've already been to the music room and the cam room, and that's the mastermind's room. Is it still locked, though? Is it still locked? Okay, that's still locked. Okay, cool. So we can't go in there either. All right, got it. Got it. Okay, so we can go up again. So it has 5 floors now. Cool. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope Peak Academy. The 5th floor has opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. To me, it feels kind of pleasant. Look, y'all got a little bamboo. Got a little zen up here. I kind of like it, personally. Oh, wait, hold on. Did somebody draw me? This is Makoto. So catch me if you can. Wait up, I'm going to punish you. And then that says gross. I guess that's supposed to be Kyoko, maybe? Okay, what are you doing, Toko? Oh, did she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Oh, she wants to say something, but she's not. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost, just a little more and I might get it. Oh, I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. So, does she know something? This is where a window we placed. Okay, there's a metal plate over it now. Metal plate here, metal plate over there too. Huh. Okay. But I'm still taking note that this floor has metal plates and all the other floors do, but the 4th one had metal sheets. So I'm still keeping track of that. Okay, what you doing, Miss Donut Girl? What's up? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Not sure what it is. Sorry, I had to swallow my spit. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Okay, so let's look over here then. 5C. So this is a big ass school. Oh my God! What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death? Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would have never happened. No. It's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eegy, squeaky little hint. Okay. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. You left it how you found it? What? How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from them NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. This ain't normal. This ain't normal for a school. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all of this? He left it the way that he found it. Let's look around here. Okay, so let's look at the blood. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. This is all really old blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in his classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Oh, hold on. I just see that. Hold on, I just noticed that. Not the freaking camera. Not the camera, but thank you for the coin. This says eye for an eye. So what's another room gonna say? Fang for a fang? Like, what is it gonna say? There's handprints everywhere. Okay. But what I was gonna say was that every time somebody died, the blood was like, pink and everything. So this time the blood is red and it's dirty. So I don't know. I don't know if this is the color for old blood or it's something else. So I don't know. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Huh? What out? And there's scratch marks on the door? Like, look at... No, I want to go back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I want to talk to Byakuya about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? He might be ignoring you because he don't like you, Makoto. I think this is clear right now. All right, let's leave then. Okay, so that room is a murder scene. What the hell is that? What is that? It says raw. Oh, this is the bio lab? Raw. Why does it say raw? Is this a dojo? Is this a dojo? What is this? Ooh, this place looks so pretty. Hold on. Let's look at this. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Yes, I love this. I like this floor. I do. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. It's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant? I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Right, like how are they sustaining this? I don't know how they're sustaining this. Is the straw post used for sword practice? Did they use it for training here too? Huh. So is this like a samurai training room? Maybe? Okay, there's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. These wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Okay, so let's look at this. Okay, got it. Okay, so it's the same thing as the other side. Cool. So what is this over here? That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Okay, so this is target practice. Do they do like archery and sword practice here? I'm guessing. So let's talk to you. Oh? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, we got it.
Student.
Mukuro.
The one they called, watch out for her.
Yes. Okay, so we gonna talk more about it? Kyoko? I'm not gonna say anything. I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Oh, okay, all right, got it. You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it is, it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important? We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had to come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay, so she knows something, but maybe she must have gathered that information when she went to that little hidden room before I did. Because she went there before me and she was able to look around and figure out what was in there. So that's probably how she knew about the new student. Well, not new. I keep saying new, but the hidden student. Okay, so that one. Okay, so let's look over here. What the hell? Okay, wait a minute. Is this a big, like, circle? What the? Okay, so this is a big circle. Got it. And what's over here? What's that? A way out? No, I know it's not. Oh, this looks so pretty. They got a little garden. Hello. Hello. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls to the ceiling. Oh, yeah. Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? What? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life is there, just beneath the surface? Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. This man is high on the ganja. He is high on Mary Jane. Okay, I don't know how else to say it. This man, where does he get a supply of weed in the school? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where is your supplier? Or do you grow it? Like, did you bring that from home? Like, I don't know. But he's just using it heavily, and it shows. I'm serious. Okay, Makoto's not even saying anything. He's like, I'm gonna leave you that. Leave you alone. Okay, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Watch out! And here he go. Oh my God, watch out! That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plants all like snap, and your flesh is like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature, the ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people. So it's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Does that thing eat people? Like, where's the mouth at? Is the mouth, like, right there? I don't know. It's like a big Venus flytrap, basically. Okay. So what's up there? Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? So it's been watered. Okay, so they're getting watered constantly. And what is this little shack over here? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally... There's something carved into the handle of this. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Mondo? Hold on. Okay, so now I'm thinking... Okay, my wheels are turning again. So I'm thinking that my hypothesis of them previously going to this school might be correct. I don't know. Because that says Crazy Diamond. And I think that was on Mondo's jacket, wasn't it? So I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone for now, but that's gonna be in the back of my mind this whole time. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Something's weird about this. Something is weird about this. I feel like they've been here before. And maybe this is the place that Hiro gets his weed from. Who knows? So let's look in this little tool shed. Is this a chicken coop? What's the chicken coop doing here? So we have chickens. This place even has chickens and they're alive. They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. So how are they living? It's a chicken. It's really alive. There's no mistake. So how are they? It doesn't have like a second form. I'm checking each one. Okay. I know y'all getting tired of me pressing these chickens, but I'm trying to make sure that all of them are like, correct. Okay. So there's, Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto. Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. What, he got supernatural numbers? What is it gonna be? Like, I don't know. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. So, okay. And what is this over here? What is that? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh, it's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyways. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone. I can't like water. I mean, I do like water. I mean, I drink it every day. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, everyone's here. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team. Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. She's so positive. Everything's so sports-minded with this one. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone's discovered. All right, damn, bitch. What you got then? By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell? I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna bark just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room? I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up. Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Let's see what Toko has to say. Probably nothing. All right. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something. So, why are you telling me? To give her permission, bitch? Oh, my God. Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I've forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you're, like, torturing her, but, like, come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just going to take it? Shut up, and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this, a knife? Whoa, this thing is huge, like Rambo size. It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know? What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around. I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it? We can't just let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say? It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Yes, Makoto, because you're a doormat. That's why they're using you, okay? Because you never showed any backbone in this entire game. That's why they're giving it to you. Because you're the biggest puss in the entire group. That is why. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting